Good evening. How are you doing this beautiful Wednesday evening? And our hashtag today is Wellness Wednesday. So today is National Eat Your Veggies Day. I know I sound like your mother, but eat your veggies. Just be mindful of your wellness today. Saweni, welcome to the show. We have a lot of things lined up for you guys, and we cannot wait to serve the tea, guys. Welcome to the show. My name is Nana Owiti.
Hello, guys. How you doing? It's midweek. Happy hump day. Before Joyce jumps on that one. I hope you guys have been great. It's been very, very cold of late. I hope you've been keeping warm. And right now, Maltumefika, I will sneeze. I will cough. It's cold. You do not have to corona shame me. Kuna baridi officially. Let us know where you're watching this from. 22 is our free SMS line. I am Wikali Mary.
Happy hump day. I'm still going to say it, okay? It's my thing. You cannot steal it. It is mine and I owe it. I own it. So happy hump day. We are halfway through the weekend. Iko karibu inakaribia tu hivi. Karibu. So welcome to today's show, and our hashtag today is Wellness Wednesday. Mental wellness, physical wellness. Just put all of those things in mind, even though you're still working from home and are not doing much activity or not going outside. Just be more aware of your wellness now that you have time. And of course, we do love to hear from you. Our social media handles are Switch TV Kenya on Facebook and Twitter, and Switch TV KE on Instagram. I am your girl, Joyce Mena.
Happy hump day. I just need to know exactly how you say it. Otherwise,
it's mine.
Then you have a week off. So that week.
Okay.
Hey!
Nakuona sana.
Mwikali, now umevaa kapoka.
Make your polka dots.
Polka dots.
Na less.
Wow.
And you put your poker face on.
Mwikali ana poker face. She doesn't.
Oh, yeah?
If you want to know, if you can tell what is going on in Mwikali's head through her face. If she's annoyed, you will see it. If she's happy, you will see it. If she's irritated, just hakuna poker face.
It's true. Yeah. I don't have a poker face.
Nothing.
Okay.
How are you guys?
I'm okay. I'm excited about the tea today.
Yeah.
I really am.
Yeah.
So let's just get right to it. Time for Pop Spot.
Yeah.
And yeah, now you can guess who had the first story when you're excited, Kabisa.
Excited.
Me, I'm in the kitchen. The first story today is one of Preso, our celeb, singer, artist. Sijui tumwite majina gapi zingine hapo katikati, lakini the president, so Preso went ahead to just talk about his life. And it's interesting, some of the things that came out, most people did not know. So in giving out bits and pieces of his life, he says, like we all know, he's been a jailbird before. Did you know that it was Sheila Wanyiga's mom who actually got him out of jail? Wow. Paid for everything and made sure that he got out. And he was revealing all of this. And he went ahead, I'll just quote him verbatim. He says that I got out of jail and Nikki's mom said she wants to talk to me. What you need to know is that Sheila's mom got Preso out of jail. And for this, he remained thankful. So the mom went ahead to tell him that it's okay. You can thank me and all of that, but do not break my girl's heart. Now, we all know how that story went. Back then, she was Nikki, a musician and all. So they went ahead and wakakosana. There was no happily ever after. And then after that, he went ahead and got married to this girl called Daisy. Daisy didn't want CMB Preso to be CMB Preso. He was like, just be the other guy, like, can you be an accountant and stuff like that? And he couldn't. So that also ended. And he got into depression. He says he was in the house for about a year without leaving his room. And he just had food brought to him by his bodyguards. Yes, he had bodyguards, guys. It's CMB Preso. And after 1 year into depression, he says he prayed a lot for God to give him guidance. He thought like he'd lost meaning for his life. And at this point, he got a phone call, guys. Nipatieni muda. Nipeni muda. So after I received a phone call after a year, and this brother called, Brother Andrew, told me chairman would like to meet you. And he's like, Mainan Jenga would like to meet you. So he says he was asking himself so many questions, but after that conversation, he was asked by Mainan Jenga He was the leader of Mungiki here. Well, allegedly, leader. And he was asked to join the group, be the leader of the youth of Mungiki. And he went for that meeting and he contemplated about it. Now, he says what happened after that is like he was so confused and asked God for guidance and all of that. And then he got another phone call. And he was asked to be part of Big Brother. And that is how his life sort of like picked up from what he was going through. I feel like I've spoken a lot. I know, right?
I actually didn't know all of that about what was he in jail for?
I do not know, and he
also
doesn't
don't remember.
disclose in this.
in this.
I didn't find it here.
I remember him in Big Brother. I actually wish he won because like he actually really did do Kenya proud. Like he was the person everyone loved to hate.
Yeah.
But at least he was like honest. He was himself. He wasn't like there for like to play games. It's unfortunate he didn't make it to the end. But imagine I was rooting for him.
Me too. Like Kenya, we all were.
Everyone. I mean, if you're Kenyan, you of course rooted for your own person.
Yeah.
But me, what stands out for me, Preso, is that day he came for. Was it Insider? And he was in an heli. Wait.
He came in a helicopter?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Mimi sikuwa najua hizo mafunky.
Unajua?
No. Nilikuwa nazisikianga tu.
Alikamna chopper. That's why kwa wimbo yake moja he says hiyo pesa yenye mnampea hiyo nunua credit or something. Yeah. He's the president.
I met Preso, I think when I was like 14. I don't know how I ended up backstage at like one of these trainees, and then we took a picture, those my Polaroid ones. So and then I lost it on my way home. I was so upset. I was actually very upset.
Yeah, I would be. I mean, it was Preso.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get the next story, which is a rather sad one. Now, there's a sudden surge in reported teen pregnancies everywhere, especially right now because of the pandemic. But I'm going to talk about Machakos County because it is threatening to cut short education girl child, because now statistics are now standing at 4,000 school ongoing kids. Like, these are children who have been impregnated since mid-March. That's when Corona started. Now, here in Kenya, that's when now we started knowing about it. Now, this data was released on Tuesday as we commemorated the Day of the African Child. Now, Machakos Children's Officer Salome Mudhama says these are only the reported cases, so they could be more. So she noted that most of these cases are actually a result of defilement by close family members, and of course she wants them to be brought to book. Now, Masinga sub-county also is the one which is leading in Machakos County at 705 documented cases, and followed closely by Athi River huko kwetu at 568. 200 of these girls are 14 and below, guys.
Jesus
14
Christ.
and below. Now, of course, she has appealed for special court sittings, but now the Machakos senior resident magistrate, is called Charles Ondieki, revealed that the biggest kitu in our sumbua ni prosecution, because there's a shortage of advocates. And that's the story.
Wow.
And it's a rather sad one.
That is so sad. There are more pregnant teenagers than there are cases of corona.
Imagine.
That's
crazy.
Like
seriously.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And they're below 14. Like, you
14
want
and
a
below,
child
like
to bring up
200
a
cases.
child. You
Yeah.
want 4,000
And you would think
children.
probably this would happen when your folks are not around. You know, they're going to work. We are all at home.
Right?
Most of the folks have been home for the longest time.
Like, what are you
2-3
doing?
months.
Honestly, like, what?
But you see, it's close family members who are defiling these kids mostly. And that's the saddest bit. You think your kids are at
safe
home
with their
very
relatives.
safe with your uncle, your cousin, your whatever male species that you have at home. You think they're safe there, but they're not. And that's really sad. And
That's actually very sad. Father's Day is
is.
coming up. You guys better own up to those babies the way you would just like, you know what I mean?
Some of them will never do that. You'll find it's maybe an uncle who's taking care of your whole family.
yeah.
So they can't say anything?
Yeah, you can't say nothing. I mean,
You're forcing a child to bring up a child. Like, do you
Yeah.
not understand? 14. What were you doing when you were 14? Me, I think I was still climbing trees, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like,
I think I was in Form 1.
now have to start
me too.
dealing.
I was in-
They have to deal with the hormones about, you know, being an adolescent, the hormones
Yeah.
of pregnancy, and then after that, your whole life has changed.
Yeah.
Whether you keep the child or not, your life has changed.
And not all of
At
these girls will
14.
go back to school. Some of them will be like, ulipata tukurudishi shule. So their life quite literally
Imeisha
stops
hivyo, like it
at
stops
that
there.
point.
Yeah.
What's wrong with people? I'm actually very upset.
These people need to be chopped off. Like ukipatikana
Kati ya nani
hivi, kata
ukipatikana,
kitu,
walai,
kaa
like,
hivyo.
And families
Let's see
need to
how you
step up,
survive.
man. Like,
Yeah.
you know, the responsible ones at this point, because they are also those ones who are doing this to the kids. But the responsible ones need to step up and not stop protecting the
Yeah,
people
the
who are doing
predators.
this. Yes, the predators. There you have it.
Honestly, because that's what they are at this point. There should be like a castration law if you're found.
I think
like
we are
for
mad.
real.
We have even better stories next.
Okay, yeah, let's move on to the next one because that one has like really upset me.